being lazy.
Advice.
What's up, lifers, and welcome to the Daily Stand-Up with Lifetime Value, where we're giving you fresh new customer success ideas every single day. And one of these times, Rob will not talk over me. Stay tuned. You might hear it in the next 100 episodes.
It's called active listening.
I've got my active listener, Rob, here. Rob, would you like to say hi?
Buenos dias.
And we've got JP here, the giggle monster. Would you like to say hi?
Buenos noches, giglios.
Giglios, yes.
Giglios.
And I am your host. My name is Dillon Young. Boys, it's just us once again. I'm starting to think other people don't like us, but I've got a question for you. Do you know what today is?
What is it?
Can you
The
hear that?
anticipation is killing me.
It is our first triple-digit episode.
Woo! The second time
That's
in my
right.
life I hit triple digits. Yeah.
Don't know what that means, but for everybody who's a little bit slow out there, this is our 100th episode. Thank you. I want to say thank you to the 7 people who have listened to the podcast over and over again. 3 of them are in this room right now.
You're going to trash our ratings, man.
Anyway, guys, first of all, I want to say thank you so much to both the 2 of you, but also anybody who listens. This has been so much fun, and I'm quitting. No, I'm joking. We're gonna...
Aww.
I thought you were serious.
It's been so much fun. I feel like we're really getting to a place where we've got it down. We know what we're doing. It takes about 100 episodes to do that. That's what they tell me. But now is a time to look back and to reflect on maybe the episode or the topic, or maybe you just tell me who you like and who you don't like. I'm fine with that too.
Ooh.
But reflect back on what your favorites have been from the first 100 episodes. Who wants to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first because I don't want mine to get taken. I don't want mine to get taken.
Okay.
So I'm going first. So they say you never really remember like what people say, but you remember how you feel. But I remember what I said though.
But I remember what I said.
Yeah, I remember what I said.
Can't tell who I was talking to, but
no, this guest was great. So this is not the guest. But I think it was early on in the podcast, and just getting used to riffing this constant thing because we're cranking them out every single day, fresh baby. And so I think I had a lot of fun with bologna sandwiches on Tuesdays. I don't know if I've ever made as good of an analogy as I did with that, because you know how many emails have plopped in my inbox with that same energy? A lot of times it's from debt collectors. Those things land in my inbox like a freaking bologna sandwich somebody just slapped on there, and I'm like, oh, great. You know what I mean? But I feel like, it was part of my favorite just because it was like the guest was great. You know, I feel like she sort of rolled with it, and it was just cool to be able to really be myself and bring what I bring to the podcast. Sir Giglios, as they call me. It's some giggle monster. So, I would say that's my favorite if I'm looking back right now. What about you, R-Jazz?
Before you go, R-Jazz, there is a... from Sir Giglios to R-Jazz. I can't keep up. This is a surprise even to you, JP, but by the time this episode airs, we are going to have a bologna sandwiches on Tuesday t-shirt available in the Lifetime Value store.
What? Oh my God.
We will get exactly one purchase, and it will be from Sir Giglios himself. But that's enough for me. That's enough for me. So check it out, guys. LifetimeValueMedia.com/shop. Did you say bologna.com? I still
bologna.com, baby.
It's still out there. 1 penny.
Still out there.
1 penny. All right, RJaz, you're up.
The X-Files.
I thought long and hard about this one. I was like, who are my favorite? Which ones stand out when I think back to the highlights of the last 100 episodes? Because it's been a whirlwind, but it's so jam-packed with content too. The ones that came to mind, there were two that came to mind. I'll share them as my bronze and silver medal, and then I'll drop my gold. I got to give my shout outs to the people who deserve them. But some of the ones that came to mind, I loved Jess's episode on dismantling the QBR, Jess Cohen. I thought that was awesome. It was so practical, and it was like very like application first. I left that with a lot of really good advice. I liked Muhammad's episode on what's next. What's the future look like? That was like, I thought he had the best way to capture this. Everyone's talking about AI now, but he actually has this whole sort of vision of the future that I think
I was going to say, he had something pretty crystallized there that was interesting.
Yeah. I've rarely met anyone else who's had such a well-formed, thought-out, layered opinion about what the future looks like. But when it comes to picking my favorite episode so far, favorite topic so far too, the one that stands out to me is the one we did with Viviana, which I don't know if this is that's gonna get published before or after this one.
Yeah,
but if it publishes after,
Christ,
then
really painting me in a corner here, brother.
Just if it hasn't been published yet, just know we got something good coming.
Yeah,
because that one, if I think about why we started this podcast, this show, as Dillon likes to say, it was all about, for me at least, it was about increasing accessibility of customer success to a bigger audience. It was about creating a platform where anyone and everyone's voices can be heard, where we're like, everyone's got a good opinion. What's the phrase? Opinions are like assholes. You could bleep that if you want. Everyone's got them, and they all are great. But so
everybody's got them, and they all are great.
No, you know what? They're functional. Okay.
You want to try again? Do you want to try again?
Opinions are like donuts. Opinions are like donuts. Some are chocolate.
I got more than
frosted, one. Some are plain.
So let me just say what I liked about Viviana's episode. What I liked about Viviana's episode is that she brought to the table the topic of cross-cultural customer success, which, like I said, is a topic that just lives in my head rent-free all day, every day, along with everything that Aaron Rodgers says and does.
Oh my gosh.
But the thing that I love about that is like
ayahuasca a lot.
The thing that I love about that is it's accessible, it's cross-cultural, it's validating to like the different experiences that we all have in customer success. It's super rich. And there's also all this scientific opportunity for us to study our field in a very meaningful, statistical, social scientific way. And I thought it was amazing. So that's my choice.
Why are you laughing, JP?
I'm the giggle monster, Sir Giglio. That's what I do. Hey, but I second that. Hey, grazie, Viviana. We really did enjoy your episode.
All right. I have two favorite episodes, similar to you.
Coming at my
Rob.
neck over here.
Yeah.
Have them like, they're not ranked like your bronze second, first loser sort of thing. Anyway, mine are... I think the cross-cultural stuff is super important. Having that level of awareness and how to communicate and connect with folks. Like it's a unique challenge within CS. I think right ahead of that for me in terms of topics is always going to be mental health, which I'm sure you guys, that's a big surprise to you guys. But
right.
The nexus of that for me was our conversation with Matt Bennett from Written, which is a mental health company. They serve the mental health space with EMR records, but also how we covered mental health in a positive way. There were some tactical tips on how folks could actually do better in their personal and professional lives to mitigate certain signals and being super aware of how they were making you feel, so on and so forth. On top of that, loved it. Rob also managed to alienate probably one of our biggest sponsor prospects in Slack by saying he wants everybody to delete Slack. We should all just stop being Slack customers.
Gosh.
Let me say that again. Rob hates Slack. Slack, if you're listening, that's hello@robzambito.com. You can send in your hate mail. And
Slack, I love you.
It don't matter. It don't matter,
I love you, Slack, and Salesforce.
Don't you? Yep, all the big ones. Oracle, you're the best. Microsoft. No. Call me. The other one, for the pure energy it had, despite what you may believe, JP, I think we've had it down from the very beginning. And it was Betsy Gilfillan's episode. Number 2 or 3? I think it was 3,
It was
technically.
2.
Okay.
She had great ideas. She has fantastic energy. I love Betsy. She has fantastic energy. And that is by far the most viewed video on YouTube for this channel so far. And I don't know if it's us or if it's her, but something about that really got the people going. Anyway, anybody want to wrap us up?
Hey, let me tell you something. We got merch coming out, y'all. Look, we got some fire merch coming out. I'm telling you, the stuff that the three of us, the 3-headed monster, that's a clue.
God,
we got stuff that's coming out. I think we need to make we need to make a, what is it?
No, I think it's a good call out, though. Lifetime Value continues to expand. We got new podcasts coming. We got merch, live events happening. We're going to go to some conferences here in the fall. Stay tuned, guys. Follow us on our LinkedIn page. Go follow our newsletter, lifetimevalue.link/subscribe. And come find us, too. Come DM us. We'd love to talk to you guys. And with that, our time is up, boys. Sir Giglios and R-Jazz. Until next time.
You've been listening to the Daily Stand-Up by Lifetime Value. Please note that the views expressed in these conversations are attributed only to those individuals on this recording and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of their respective employers. For all inquiries, please reach out via email to Dillon@lifetimevaluemedia.com. Find us on YouTube @Lifetime Value and find us on the socials @Lifetime Value Media. Until next time.